Good. No, there's usually a family of 5 that is always there. But otherwise, I have no idea. So unless they like put Shabbat Shalom, I don't even know they're there, but I'm presuming that the family of 5 who are regulars are there.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but sometimes they come in on Fridays. Peterson, that's correct. Yeah. They are the loveliest people. The loveliest.
Yeah, that, 100%.
Yep, Shakar. It's the best bar mitzvah I've had.
No.
He is really amazing there. Yeah, he's pretty extraordinary. I guess not. Okay. And the 30, here we go. Shabbat Shalom. And Shabbat Shalom to all of you out there. I hope you're out there. We are 5. So I'm hoping that you will fill out our minion, and I'll never know that. So I'm just going to pretend we have one. So glad you are all here this Thanksgiving morning, if you will, Thanksgiving Shabbat morning. And I hope that you will sing along with me and participate, read, and let's begin. We open our service on page 192 with the singing of Ma Tovu. Ma Tovu, Ohavecha Yaakov, Ishkemotecha Yisrael. Ma Tovu, Ohavecha Yaakov, Ishkemotecha Yisrael. Page 194. Judaism, I think, is, I imagine, I should say, the only religion that thanks God for our bodies working properly. Now, we can all pray to God on our own, wherever we happen to be, and say, wow, I had a broken finger and now it's healed. Thank you so much, for your help in making that happen. But each morning, traditional Jews will recite this prayer. And those who are really ill, where a passageway is blocked or something that is supposed to remain closed is now open, they really understand the meaning of their bodies not working correctly and recognizing that any one of those options could be fatal to a human being. So let us all thank God. We've been doing a lot of thankfulness this week. So let's continue this morning on page 194 together. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who formed the human body with skill, creating the body's many pathways and openings. It is well known before your throne of glory that if one of them be wrongly opened or closed, it would be impossible to endure and stand before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals all flesh, working wondrously. Baruch atah Adonai, rofei chol basar umafli la'asot. And now on page 196, let's read together the prayer thanking God for returning our souls to us in the morning and returning those souls pure with the ability to choose how it is we're going to live each day and be the best that we can be together. My God, the soul that you have given me is pure. You created it, you shaped it, you breathed it into me, and you protect it within me. For as long as my soul is within me, I offer thanks to you, Adonai, my God and God of my ancestors, source of all creation, sovereign of all souls. Praised are you, Adonai, in whose hand is every living soul and the breath of humankind. Baruch atah Adonai, asher biado nefesh kol chai veruach kol basar ish. Page 218 for Psalm 150. Hallelujah, 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 Bekocho, hallelujah, Birkia Uzot, hallelujah, Bigurotam, hallelujah, Kero, good Lord, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, beteka shofar. Hallelujah, betechinor. Hallelujah, betokum achor. Hallelujah, beminim leuga. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, B'tzelei Shama. Hallelujah, B'tzelei Trua. Kol Hanshama, Hallelujah. Kol Hanshama, Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. We continue with the call to worship on page 226. For those who are able, please rise. Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Page 228. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, oseh shalom uvorei et hakol. Hameir la'aretz veladarim alecha b'rachamim, ובטובו מחדש בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית. מה רבו מעשיך אדוני, כולם בחוכמה עשית, מלאה הארץ קניינך. תתברך אדוני אלוהינו על שבח מעשה ידיך, ועל מאורי אור שעשית יפארוך סלע. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה Adonai, יוצר המאורות. Together on the bottom of page 231. Love your neighbor as yourself, you said, and light-blinded we saw that inner and outer worlds are one, as you are one. You spoke and we wrote. We reached for you down the centuries, your light moving before us as we climbed, fell back, and climbed again, your sign of life. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. Page 234. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol lebavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'elah asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Beshinantam levanecha, vedibarta bam, beshivtecha bebetecha, uvlechtecha baderech, uvshoftecha utomecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot bein einecha, uchtavta. Al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Liyot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet. Page 239. Let's read together at the top. Emet. There is no place where you are not. Even in the wilderness, there is your word. Emet. That pen strokes of lightning, white fire, black flame, stir the soul's passion, guide our sacred way. True and enduring is Torah. Your truth for us is certain and established, now and forevermore. Like Moses, Miriam, and all Israel, we sing out and rejoice with the words of our freedom song, Nichamocha. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 ya lai lai lai. Mi chamocha ba'el Adonai, mi chamocha ne'er b'kodesh, nora teilot osei peled. Nora teilot osei peled. Shira chadasha shimchu geolim, l'shimcha tzvayot. Ve'imlichu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch לעולם ועד. יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה. To Israel, Kuma Bezrat Israel, Ufedek Le'omecha Yehuda Israel, Go'aleinu Adonai Tzebaot Shemo Kedosh Israel, Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Israel. Please rise, the Amidah, page 242. That my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Torah El Yaakov Gomel Chasadim Tovim Tekonei Hakol Lezocher Chasdei Avoteinu Umevil Lavit Nebeneihem Lema'an Shemo Ve'ahol Melech Ozer Moshiach Baruch atah Adonai Magid Avraham Ve'Rach Sarah Atah Yikoreu Adonai Mechayei Hakol Mashiach Haruach Umorit HaGoshen Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei Berachim Tomei Holy Umatir Asurim Umachayei Hakol L'Shem Mikhato Ha'avitra Umigdo Elah Melchini Umchayet Umatzmiach Yeshua Re'emana Ha'ayom Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei Yaakov Mekadesh et Ha'olam Keshem shemati shemo, no bishmemaru, hakatuv eminem, b'karon yezem b'kavod, kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzebaot, melech Odom. Adir, Adirenu, Adonai, Adir, Shechad Haaretz, Baruch Adonai, Mimkomo, Echadu Eloheinu, Hu Avinu Malkeinu, Hu Moshiach Yashkeinu, Echad Dio, Lector, Hallelujah. Lector, Please be seated. We continue on page 250 with Yisro. Yismechu v'malechutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, Onei Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, Onei Shabbat. Mekadeshi Shavi Shabbat Kulam Yiseu Yitangu Mitulecha Shabbat Yismechu B'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat Yismechu V'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat V'hashvili Ratzitavo V'kidashta Shabbat Chemdat Yamim Oto Karata Shabbat Yismechu B'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat Yismechu B'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat Yismechu B'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat Yismechu B'malchutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat V'korei Onei Shabbat. Please pause now for a moment of silent prayer. Ose Shalom Imroma shalom. Divramav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Alleluia. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Be Brahma. Oh, say shalom. Be Brahma. We continue with Seder Kriyat Torah, the service for the reading of Torah on page 364. I ask you to please rise. Kim Mitzvah, Mitzvah Torah, Kim Mitzvah, Mitzvah Torah, goodbye, Yerushalayim, Baruch, Torah le'amo Yisrael, Baruch Shenatan, Torah le'amo Yisrael, B'kedushato. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai, Gadol Shemo. Adonai Yitzchak, Shemo, V'yata, Ramenu, Adonai Remember Adonai Elohim. Well, today's Torah portion is a really big one. Everyone knows the story of, it's called, by the way, Parashat Vayetze, which means, and he went out. Okay, or went out, that's it. And, well, Shakespeare once wrote, "We are such stuff as dreams are made of." This Torah portion is about Jacob's dream of the ladder with the angels going up and down it. So Parashat Vayetze describes the dream that Joseph has while departing the land of Israel for his mother's homeland, Haran. In the dream, you may remember, Jacob sees a ladder, a stairway reaching the presence of God from heaven to earth, with angels ascending and descending the ladder. The presence of God stands at the top of the ladder. God calls out to Jacob from there, inviting him to enter the covenant that God established with Jacob's parents, Isaac and Rebekah. And so God and his grandparents, Abraham and Sarah. And God then tells Jacob that God will always be with him. Upon awakening from his remarkable vision, Jacob surveys his surroundings and exclaims another really big quote, "Surely God was in this place and I did not know it." Those very words are on the top of our ark in the sanctuary, Achen Yesh. So, let's see, Yesh Bamakom, in this place, the Lo Yadat. There you go. Our tradition teaches us that angels, yes, Judaism does have a strong tradition of angels, were ascending and descending the ladder, because the angels that had accompanied Jacob on his journey inside the land of Israel had fulfilled their role and were now ascending to heaven, while a new set of angels were descending from heaven to accompany Jacob on his journey to the land of Israel. So, be that as it may, what strikes me the most about these angels ascending and descending heaven is that this upward and downward movement seems to reflect our lives as well. It certainly reflects Jacob's. His life was a series of ups and downs, peaks and valleys. Like Jacob, sometimes we may wish life were different from this, just the peaks without the valleys. Thank you very much. Our aim may often be for the triumphs, for the successes, for the peak experiences. During the moments in between, where much of life is lived, we may simply be biding our time until our next big achievement, our next vacation, or our next big celebration. Much of spiritual life, too, aims for the upward direction, to the mountaintop, the transcendent, heaven, blissful, extraordinary experiences. Yet there's another valuable direction in life as well, into the valley, into the depths, perhaps even into the shadows of existence. Our upward movement is balanced by a downward movement, like the angels in Jacob's dream, heaven and earth. We need to embrace both. It was Jungian psychotherapist and former monastic Thomas More who profoundly brought this point home in the 1990s with his best-selling book, Care of the Soul. More celebrates the downward, descending movements in human life. For More, soul is about depths, mysteries, shadows, complexities, weightiness, and this contrast to spirit, which is light, clear, airy, transcendent, aiming upward. More and his celebrated teacher, James Hillman, Zichrono Livracha, frequently spoke about growing down, that is, adding substance, weight, and depth to our character and experience of life. Think of moments in your life that were complex, weighty, or even difficult for you. Perhaps it was a family conflict, or a loss of some kind, or a career struggle. Having come through these valleys, have you not discovered within yourself more wisdom, more compassion, more meaning, more imagination, more richness, more soul? The poet John Keats wrote, "Call the world, if you please, the vale of soul-making. Indeed, valley and soul go together. Perhaps this is why the 23rd Psalm touches us so deeply. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you, God, are with me. You have anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows." May each of us embrace the valleys as well as the peaks in our lives. May we discover the richness and soul growth that takes place during difficult and dark times in our lives. May we perceive such inevitable times as opportunities to grow in wisdom and compassion, so that regardless of our circumstances, we can truly say, my cup overflows, for I realize that God is in this place. Shabbat Shalom. And now, our Torah portion. And beloved, I am chanting the very beginning of Vayetze, chapter 28, verses 10 and 12. Is there anyone who is willing to come up for the Aliyah? All right. Well, are you 13 yet? You're not. Yeah, but you haven't become bar mitzvah. But I know you know the prayer. Anyone else? Of course, he's the only one who's willing to come up. No? Come on, I'll chant with you. You can't go wrong. The prayers are on page 368.
Baruch atah Elam va'ed, Baruch atah Eloheinu asher banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan banu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu haTorah.
Amen. Vayetze Yaakov miBe'ersheva, vayelech Harana. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went to Haran. Vayivka b'makom, vayalen sham kiva hashemesh, vayikach me'avnei hamakom, vayasem rashotav, vayishkav b'makom hahu. And he arrived at this place, at a place, and he stayed there because the sun had gone down. And he took a stone from that place and he put it under his head and he lay down in that place. Vayachalom v'hinei sulam mutav artza v'rosho magia hashamayma v'hinei malachei Elohim olim beyordim bo. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder grew. It was planted in the ground, and the head of it, the top of it, reached to the heavens. And behold, angels of God were going up and down it. Okay. Yes.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah de'emet, v'kayei olam ha'atan v'yimkenu, Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. You good?
Well, first we're going to do Shvera, but yes, I might have you come up. Now it is time for our Mishaberach prayer. You can find it on page 371. I think it is especially wonderful that Judaism always provides a time to think of those loved ones, those people we know, and people we may not know, to pray for their well-being. And if you have any names that you wish to mention as my eyes meet yours, please name your loved ones loud. For those of you out in Cyberland, please hold in your hearts anyone that you might be praying for, and let us sing together on page 371 in the middle, the Mishaberach prayer. Mishaberach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Leimoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishaberach Imoteinu Mekor HaBracha La'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We now return the Torah to the Ark. We turn to page 374, and I ask you to please rise. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל. אנוכי אדוני ויעמוד Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Yeah, lai, 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 lai. Torah, asher sam Moshe לפני Yisrael. Got it. Okay. That's a celebration. There. Okay. Thank you. Baby seated. Okay. Please rise to the Aleinu. On a page that is on 586. Sorry about that. As Judaism has us remember and pray for those who are in need of healing, so too, at every worship service, we provide an opportunity to remember those who are no longer with us. We remember those who are in Shloshim the past 30 days. Seidel Oberman Farber, Muriel Feldman, Fran Landansky, Jay Parton, Rosalind Redbart, David Simmons, Carl Dwayne Townsend, Elizabeth Winters, and Mitchell Zachary. I invite you to rise if I name any of your loved ones, those whose yahrzeits occur this week: Esther Bass, Sylvia Bilowitz, Sylvia Binder, David Hart Beyer, Shane Kalesnick, Carmen Callan, Sarah Sue Castle, Thad Chesson, Arlene Cohen, Joseph Aaron Cohen, Armin Engel, Kim Evans, Wendy Marie Faves, Robin Farber, Celia Feldman, Eva Friedman, Leah Jane Glazier, Betty Gold, Kenneth Goldberg, Benjamin Goldfarb, Pauline Goldstein, William Golembe, Joyce Goodman, Joseph Griffenhagen, Jack Bouchan, Michael Hefner, Ted Hesberg, Claire Hirschman, Herbert J. Kleinman, Faye Levinson, Meyer Lipschitz, Virginia Livingston, Carrie Locklear, Dora Malinsky, Walter Marks, Stan Myers, Ruth Miller, Irving Miller, Hyman Polk, Helen Pollack, Curtis Rosenbaum, William Sass, Dora Schreidman, David Schwartz, Norman Scheinberg, Joan Birnbaum Charlin, Dorothy Sholin, Abraham S. Schufro, David Melvin Solomon, Roberta Sosnick, Stephen Michael Stoller, Bill Teasdale, Harry Trodlier, Marilyn Trujillo, Carol N. Voinow, Mary Schufro Ward, J. George Weinstein, Helen Barish Warner, Ina Wolpin, Irma Wurtzel Andelman, Nathan Samuel Yesich. If there are any names that you wish to mention that I have not named, as my eyes meet yours once again, please name your loved ones. Please rise for the Kaddish, the Mourner's Kaddish on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma dibrachi utei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'alam u'mei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yit hadar, v'yit alev, v'yit halal, shemei kudasha, b'richu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiram ve'alma, v'imru, amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'ramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May the one who creates peace in the high heavens create peace here with us and to all Israel, for which we say, amen. You may be seated. Some announcements. Hanukkah begins, every child's favorite holiday, I bet, begins on December 7th. And we have so many exciting events planned to celebrate. So, quick list. Wednesday, December 6th at 11 a.m., Spice welcomes Cantor Mary Rebecca Thomas for her program on light and hope in sound and story, followed by a Hanukkah-themed luncheon. Friday, December 8th at 6 p.m. is the Hanukkah Shabbat evening service, followed by a congregational Hanukkah dinner at 7:30. Wednesday, December 13th at 6:30 p.m., Brotherhood Hanukkah dinner and candle lighting. And you can find all of this information of all of our Hanukkah events on our website. So the giving tree is back. I love this. So this year we are aiming to bring joy to 25 families from Sterling Elementary School for the holidays. So you pick a leaf on the tree and it gives the name, no, I don't think the names, the ages of the children and their sizes. And then so that they're the children whose families cannot afford to purchase presents for Christmas will have gifts. So the deadline for all contributions is December 7th. So here's how you can help. You can either shop from the comfort of your home and visit our Giving Tree Amazon wish list to select a gift. You can pick up a $40 Walmart gift card and send to Beth Lewis. And of course, links and addresses can be found again on the temple website. Also in the What's Happening email. Project Snowflake is partnering with a Roof Above to help make sure their clients can have a warm holiday season and a Merry Christmas. There are 3 ways you can help. This way, congregants can serve breakfast on Christmas morning. After all, what else do we do? And a meal prep begins at 6 a.m. and service begins at 7:30. If you cannot serve on December 25th but would like to prepare food in advance, breakfast casseroles can be dropped off ahead of time. And if you are unable to cook, see, we won't give you an out here, okay? Like we've given every option. If Costco gift cards are appreciated to assist with breakfast item expenses. And Project Snowflake is also teaming up with Brotherhood to collect items to donate to A Roof Above and the Howard Levine Men's Shelter. A bin will be set up in the Temple Bethel lobby from December 1st to December 14th to collect any of the following: new blankets, locks for lockers, new towels and washcloths, and gently used or new winter coats. Interested in helping? Contact Merle Gottheim. And just keep your eyes out for all of those wonderful Hanukkah events. So let's close our service with so much going on in the world in the state of Israel. Let us sing our song of peace, Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. You're all here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I can't tell you. I expected no one. I love it. Shabbat shalom. Thank you. Shabbat shalom. Absolutely. Shabbat shalom. Thank you. I'm so glad you were here. What a joy. Thank you so much for coming. You're welcome, Asher. Shabbat shalom. Okay. This is my Shabbat shalom.